2 minutes more. Let's relax. All right, we are going to start our energy song. Su Yi, please. Thank you. Let's sing together. Sing along.
Running around in circles day and night for an abundant life, dreaming to have more, hoping for wishes to come true, fighting to win the trophy, searching for answers to life. Time slips away and never comes back. Can't help but think about the purpose of my life. Life is short, so cherish your time. Move forward, enrich your life. Look beyond the trivial things. Abundance is always there. to abundance. It's so simple. Connecting with the universe brings me an abundant life. Life is now in my own hands. I am grateful for this affinity. Embrace the universal connection. Enjoy success and happiness. Possessing abundance, life after life. Spread this love everywhere, every corner of the world. Pure, unconditional love. Finally, the answer is clear. Abundance is everywhere. Abundance within every single moment. Abundance persevering through the years. Abundance within the palm of my hands.
All right, our second song, Always Move Forward. Let's sing together.
Voice in my heart helps me move forward. Life is no longer stranded. The world is grand. Life is in my hands. Love always helps me move forward. Always cultivate before time fades away. Time passes in the blink of an eye. We cannot go back in time. Let's get together and strive forward. Love always helps me move forward. Make my life shine and be the star of life. It's always bright. Love always reminds me to move forward. Time is ticking and slipping away. Love always reminds me to move forward. Winds blow and clouds come and go. Love always reminds me to move forward. Happiness in my hands. Life is so grand. A voice in my heart helps me move forward. Life is no longer stranded. The world is grand. Life is in my hands. Love always helps me move forward. Always cultivate before time fades away. Time passes. Rainbow and we cannot go back in time. Let's get together and stride forward. Love always helps me move forward. Make my life shine and be the star of life. It's always bright. Love always reminds me to move forward. Time is ticking and slipping away. Love always reminds me to move forward. Winds blow and clouds come and go. Love always reminds me to move forward. Happiness in my hands. Life is so grand. Love always reminds me to move forward. Time passes year after year. Love always reminds me to move forward. Winds blow and clouds come and go. Love always reminds me to move forward. Endless happiness makes my life so grand. An amazing life is always in
Song is 我已在路上. Let's invite a warm welcome to Cherry as she is singing it for us. Welcome, Cherry. Thank you.
推开窗，拂去岁月的尘网，晨曦正温柔洒在行囊，不再问山有多高，水有多长，心若有方向，脚下就不会彷徨。每一场风雨都是灵魂的抵挡，将过往的崎岖炼成智慧的光芒。我不急着抵达那传说中的远方，因为每一步的风景都是最好的奖赏。我已在路上，拥抱生命的浩浩汤汤，向着风声与富足展开逆风的翅膀，不是为了追逐谁眼中的辉煌，而是为了成全内心那个最真实的模样。我已在路上，沐浴智慧的暖暖艳阳，把沿途的汗水酿成岁月的重价。这一刻的坚定，胜过万千幻想。原来圆满不在终点，而是在这行走的欢畅。曾经以为幸福在遥不可及的天上，如今才懂它就藏在修行的土壤。每一次跌倒都是为了更优雅的绽放，每一份孤独都是在为灵魂蓄力滋养。我已在路上，迈向无限的宽广，让生命的歌曲如同星河般滚烫，不需向谁证明我自带锋芒。这条通往春天的路，我走得如此坦荡。风在吹，雨在游行，在歌唱，不必回头望，也不必再匆忙，因为我知道幸福已在身旁。我已在路上。走向那注定好的辉煌。
Wow. Is it nice? Wow, singing without solo is alone with solo. Very, very nice. Sherry, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, gratitude to Master Text Son, gratitude to the universe, gratitude to the Mighty Son, and gratitude to everyone's tonight here. I'm Rebecca, and tonight we are covering by Uncle Sam. I didn't have something on tonight, some event on. So thank you, Uncle Sam, for covering tonight, and welcome everyone here tonight. Yes, I saw a few new faces. Yes, I'm Rebecca. I'm the one of the hosts in English sessions and with Uncle Sen and Eileen. So this is the only English class in our Super Life Secret Code, and this is the only class in People's Park. We have another classroom is in LTC in McPherson. So welcomes the new members here. You are? Can I? How do I address you? Liu. Hi, welcome, Mr. Liu and Vincent. Vincent. Yeah, yes. Mr. Liu and Vincent and Han Wen. Hao Wen. Yes, we are seeing him the second weeks this time round. And welcome everyone's here. Yes, let's resonate the positive energy together. This is talk about energy. This is no religion related. So welcome everyone. We can do our experiments after our reading, our sharing. Tonight we have 4 of the sharings members here tonight. So welcome everyone again. Uncle Sam.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam Lee.
We always call him
Gratitude
Uncle Sam.
to our Master Texan, and also happy to see all of you. I may appear very strange to most of you, right? Or new member only. The rest will know me very well. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
happy to see everyone.
correct.
Hope we can continue more often on every Thursday night.
Yes.
Okay.
We are here to just do sharing. We are not teaching. So we are going to read our 2 of the books. The most handy book is Super Life Secret Code. And tonight we are reading The Abundance is So Simple. People who are new here tonight, they can have the book back home. But remember, next time you have to bring along for the book in the class. All right. So we are going to introduce our Master Texan. Do you want to? We are going to read together. All right, we are going to read about our Master Texan. Let's begin. About the author, Master Texan. Master Texan is a world-leading expert in energy management, a renowned speaker, a top-selling author, a humanitarian, and a Nobel Prize
nominee.
He is also the founder of Richard's Life,
a
the founder
personal and professional
Growth and Wellness Center, teaching people self-healing and life mastery. Master Texan has trained high-tech executive, CEO, government officials, doctors, and tens of thousands of people worldwide. In 2010, he wrote his first book, Super Life Secret Codes, a life manual that reveals the secret codes of managing energy to create a super extraordinary life. This book has become a global sensation and
transformed people's lives all over the world. Since then, Master Sun has written over 70 books and given tens of thousands of lectures
and consultations. His book Say No to Depression is a breakthrough in mental health and has been recognized and endorsed by Western and Chinese doctors to help people overcome chronic depressions, anxiety, insomnia, and other mental health problems. Master Sun Energy Management System teaches people to mobilize their innate natural ability to become a self-generator of positive energy so that they can recharge and take control of their life. Yes, thank you, everyone. And we pass the mic to Uncle Sam.
I just like to introduce this book to all new member, also to the old member, because this is a very simple introduction about Super Life Secret Code. What are we learning? What are we going to get? How it help our life? So you can have a better understanding through this book. And for older member, when you want to introduce Super Life Secret Code to your friends, this is the best. Simple and easy. Right? So just a few paragraphs that you can read to them, and I think you'll be easily accepted by the public. Okay, you can get one later on. Okay, thanks.
Yes, the books is actually teaches us how to manage our life using energy. All right, we are going into our house rule. Let Uncle Sam to announce our house rules to everyone.
Okay. So I just read about the house rule. Once again, we are happy coming together to learn and share with each other. Let us adopt a simple and pure heart. Be friendly and express your love and care for each other. Please avoid solicited investment, sales, money borrowing issue, or causing discomfort to the group due to your personal emotional problem. Put your handphone to silent mode. Let's go of all your worries. Be open-minded and open your heart to receive the teaching of Super Life Secret Code. Interact and resonate positively to enjoy this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we are going to into our first book, Super Life Seeker Code, and we're going to invite our reading angel, Sing Mei and Ellen to read for us. We are going to read the front page of the book and the back page of the book here.
Super Life Secret Codes, the key to unlock your life by Master Texan.
The back of the book.
The back of the book. The book contains
Simple ideas with the power to resolve all your problems and revolutionize your understanding of life. Whether you are a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist, or anyone with a different faith or spiritual practice, we all face daily challenges in our unique journey of life. Super Life Secret Codes is your compass. The secret codes in this book transcend the boundaries of religions and speak to you from the vast universe. They will end your struggles and bring forth an eternal spiritual life
full of happiness and wisdom.
This book will illuminate your future like the bright sun and bring rich abundance into your life. The soul will echo with the vibration of the cosmos. These secrets from nature will guide you to be empowered from the infinite cosmic energy and transform the blueprint of your life,
Embracing the happiness generated by the Super Life Secret Codes.
All right, tonight we are going into our chapter 7, Miracle of Life. So we are going to turn to page 82. Uncle Sam, do you want to talk about the picture on chapter 7? But I think if this is good, yeah, straightforward, because it will, we have read the last page of the book, yeah, you will end your struggle and bring forth of external spiritual life full of happiness and wisdom. That's we are here for. Yeah, it's very grateful to our Master Texan to have this book for us. Everyone have this book and is sure that actually can break the problems. Yes, Uncle Sam?
You turn to page 81, you see the picture.
Yeah, that's
Maybe I'll give you
reflects
ideas
about,
about this chapter that we are going to read about. What are you holding? You embrace the sunlight. There is a song, Master, 拥抱太阳啊, that means embracing the sun also. It's about this one. There are quite a number of songs by Master Sun is related to the sun. So you can, I think most of us listen to it. Any one of you want to name any? 永追太阳 Chasing after the sun.
yeah.
What else? Because of the sun. Oh, 我的太阳 my lovely sun. Blessing from the sun. Any more? Any more? There are quite a lot, huh? So you can just search in our this website also, YouTube, or even in our Super Lives, you can go in the app. Okay. So basically, when you look at this picture again, does it resemble you or anyone? Right? It's resembling us. How would you be able to hold a sun with, right? How do you embrace this sun? This will be the chapter. After reading, you will have more imagination. Okay, I think we go in to page 82.
Yes, thank you. All right, Saint May will read for us from page 82 to today will be end on the page 87. So same Uncle take 87页 82页. Yeah. Everyone turn to page 82. We are going to start from the first paragraph. Okay, yeah? Yep. All right, ready?
Okay.
Thank you.
Ever since the beginning of this book, I continuously remind everyone that there exist many entities which we cannot see in this world. There are so many things we do not know and we cannot see, but these entities, theories, energy do exist, regardless of our level of awareness. This is the era of information explosion and advancing technology, and we heard the news about new discoveries and new inventions daily. New inventions by scientists are a blessing for mankind, but this new invention may not be new in the cosmos. As students of the universe, we have infinite subject to learn, and every subject is always exciting and interesting. Once you understand this subject, you will be amazed at the various concepts that the universe has to offer. During the meetings with Friend G, I noticed that whenever he is present, there will be sparkling particles in the room. Initially, I thought it was my imagination, but these light particles would sparkle spontaneously even when I was not paying attention. I asked Frenchie about these sparkling particles and he explained that ordinary people cannot see them and only people who have the connection and affinity can see them, and that the intelligence inside these elements is beyond the technology of our world. After Frenchie clarified my question about these light particles, they became even more visible to me, frequently spontaneously on and off, similar to fireworks. I recall Frenchie telling me that these light particles may sometimes resemble my imagination and appear to be very tiny, but they can change their size spontaneously from very tiny to very large. Since then, these light particles were no longer strange to me, and they often show their presence blinking randomly around me. This may seem unbelievable to most people, but as I mentioned before, the world is full of elements in which we cannot see or feel, but special channels can be established to communicate with them. Frenchie once said that scientists around the world are very confident about certain intergalactic discovery and changes. He then asked me, if the distance between the sun and a person on the ground is greater than the distance between the sun and a plane in the sky, then why do we feel colder in higher altitudes, even though we are closer to the sun? The sun provides the earth with sunshine and warmth, but when we check the atmospheric temperature on an airplane, the temperature is significantly lower than the temperature on Earth, which indicate that the law on Earth does not apply in space. He continued, the sun emits such great positive energy, and everyone is equally blessed to receive such energy under the sky. But why are there so many people who are deficient in their positive energy? Even if they have direct contact with the sunlight, they still cannot absorb the positive energy and transform it into their own inner energy. Is there really no way to convert the sun energy into our own positive energy? We will only know the answer when scientists discover a way to prove the relationship between the sun and our human body someday. 30 years ago, scientists already knew the possibility of converting the sun energy to useful energy, but people had doubt at the time because we did not possess the technology to prove and execute it. Now, 30 years later, the conversion of sunlight into solar power is a fact. This example proves a proof against that our technology and scientific discovery are limited and that these concepts are true, but their acceptance by people have been hindered by the slow technological advancement which has created skepticism. The reason for my reiteration is to remind people that there exist so many unknowns in the world, but it does not mean that they do not exist in the universe. Therefore, we must understand this concept and be open-minded, and it will be easier for you to absorb and benefit from the ideas and theory throughout this book. Even since I started seeing the illuminating light particles around me, I realized that illumination and light sources represent the presence of energy transformation, and they give us meaning and help us in our daily life. This illumination have also taught me that the vast knowledge and technologies of the universe are beyond our imagination. Thank you.
Carrying from page 84. There now exists a device that can be determined the type of electromagnetic light emitted by a person and can be determined the physical condition and the luck of the person at that moment. Although this can be proven by science, most people still believe that these studies and findings are for entertainment purpose only, and only a few people realize that this data can critically assess our conditions. The reason being is that this technology is still limited and fails to explain the complete representation of the different light spectrum, and scientists can only offer rudimentary explanation to the vast knowledge of the universe. So how can new technology detect light around a human being? The answer is very simple. It detects the energy field, as I've mentioned before. The physical structure of every person in the universe is designed to communicate with the universe through respective communication points. The interaction of our daily activities and events on an emotional and physical level can affect our communication with the universe. The energies we encounter every day affect our connection to the universe either positively or negatively. When our body interacts with the universe energetically, machines can detect them as light. These energies are live and they change the status of our health and therefore alters the light being emitted from our physical body. This is how our clairvoyant practitioners can read people's light or aura by tapping into the energy emitted by the person to determine precise information about the person's health. But not every spiritual cultivator can do so, and this ability is dependent on the infinity and relationship between the person and the spiritual cultivator. If the universe wants to seal the energy of a person, the spiritual cultivator will not be able to access the energy data. Nevertheless, under normal circumstances, a diligent spiritual cultivator can detect the various energetic connections of another person. The food that we eat every day all contains energy. The air that we breathe in also has energy, and fresh air from the forest contains more positive energy than the air from the dumpster site. It is easier to understand that if we breathe in putrid air from a dumpster site for a prolonged period of time, our body will eventually develop disease. These rotting materials emit negative energy, and when this negative energy is absorbed into our body, it causes deterioration in our body by combining the pre-existing negative energy. There is no need to worry if the exposure to this negative energy is short. But if this energy happens to be difficult for you to avoid, then you will be more easily affected. This explains why some people have headaches or want to vomit when they encounter this negative energy. And this reaction is because their body reflex is to instinctively try to protect themselves from the negative energy. Everything in the universe has energy, from the food that we eat to the air that we breathe in and the emotions that we express to the words that we speak. The combination of different energies will result in good or bad luck. Good luck means that most of the energy you encounter are positive, and thus creating a positive cycle and leading to a better life. Bad luck is the result of absorbing and encountering negative energies from the food we eat, the emotions you feel, and the exposure to negative objects. That is the reason why some people have bad luck during a certain period of time where anything and everything simply go wrong. The idea that I wish to convey in this chapter is that our energy field is reflected physically as light, and it can be interpreted by science to determine our physical state. The key is how to increase our energy with the help of absorbing the energy from the sun. It is similar to when we fill up our car at a gas station. If we fill up the tank completely, then we can travel longer distance. If we absorb such immersed positive energy from the sun, and the negative energy in our body will be replaced, and our health, thoughts, and emotions will all improve significantly. If we can apply this knowledge not only physically and spiritually, but everything and everyone you encounter, you will drastically raise your positive energy. However, there is a very important precondition before we can effectively receive the immense and positive energy from the sun. We must fulfill the fundamental understanding and utilization of the two secret codes of life, love and gratitude. Without these two codes, even if I teach you the technique, you will still not be able to receive the positive energy from the sun and absorb it into your body. These two codes are tools that can help us successfully transform energy. We must understand clearly that if we have love and gratitude in our hearts, we can readily receive the positive energy from the sun, and you will be able to resolve any problems. The two secret codes can also help us turn on certain switches in our body and our mind to facilitate the process of receiving the precious positive energy from the sun. Love and gratitude are not my memes. They are genuine tools that we must apply in order to achieve a better life in the new era. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Alan and Sing Mei. Wow, this is a very important page. The two quotes, the two words are love and gratitude. We must open our heart. Really must remember why we got a lot of negative energy, because we encounter a lot of bad things. So we don't know what is energy. We keep thinking that, wow, we got bad luck, 很衰. I can still always remember Master Ted San says that 喝凉水都塞牙. The moment I don't know what he mean while he's in the Gongxiu class, now I know. When you encounter a lot negative energy, you go anywhere, you will bounce into a lot of problem. You can't find a way out. That's why we come into Super Life Secret Code. This Super Life Secret Code is actually help us a lot. It helps us a lot to open out the path, but the main thing, we must practice it and sincerity. We must open our heart. We must be a sincere person, and we go ahead and learn. So from there, we can move on faster. So the love and gratitude is important. Why we must always practice love and gratitude? Because in the previously, we don't know about 弟子规. So when I come into 弟子规, then we know that every day we 埋怨, complaining, this one not good, that one not good. This is encounter a lot of negative energy. So in the main thing, the Master have given us the special tool is to give a lot of love and gratitude to the others. And this is a cycle. Once you practice a lot of love and gratitude, the cycle will come back to you. But don't worry, Master said that if you don't get so fast as a gift that you didn't get it so fast, just keep moving on, move forward. Yes, very grateful to Master Ted San. This is a very easy page that to let us understand. Well, last time when I started learning Super Life Secret Code, I saw this love and gratitude. I thought a computer that I can on it and then go into a password so I can solve my problems. Until that I got these books, then I start to practice. Yeah, initially I don't know what. I thought something is in the church or something, things like can make me doing something, go into the computer. But once I got into the Super Life Secret Code, when I start to learn about this song, 邀你幸福, the moment I tears. I don't know, there is some strong energy pushing me. The master voice is behind me, our Master Ted San. It tell me that 我可以邀你幸福. Wow, that moment I listen to the song, it's actually not in the classroom, not on the way to work in the MRT. So I start to tears. I also don't know why. So from there, I have a very certain mindset that I want to learn Super Life Secret Code. No one has called me in. I just received a book only. So I search, then I come into the classroom. I start learning. I'm very grateful to Master Ted San. It solved out my problems. I came in because of my son. So I learned and I break through the problem within 2 months because I joined Master Ted San's one of the big event. That time still we got it in online because that was during the COVID time. So very grateful. No matter you are young or you're old, or either that you are came in or you are came in long ago, or you are very new that you come in, is always welcome. Learning is not a matter of age. It's just that you can just put your sincerity heart and then just keep learning. Yes, very grateful. Then down here I read about we can transform the tool that can help us successfully transform our energy. That is the 2 secret word. So the tool is here. Just go into the book and find our the tool, and then we just actually can follow step by step. Why we call it Super Life Secret Code is a system, because we have to follow step by step. We cannot jump, because once we learn up to the chapter 7, we can practice our step 1, 2, 3. So we have to practice slowly, follow the master step. And then we don't anyhow jump, because the more you jump, if you don't get it clear, you jump, you may realize that you don't get the thing that you want. So try to come into the class, and especially on the Sunday class, the master got a group work class, it's on Zoom. So we learn from there also. Yeah, Uncle Sam?
And this chapter basically, Master let us have an understanding of what is energy. Right? I think most of us in the school, we also learn about the theory of energy, formula of energy, what is energy conservation. Right? Energy is something that the mass of this energy will not change. But whether we did not know that there is positive and negative, right, previously. So with this chapter, you understand what contribute to positive energy and what contribute to negative energy. Right? In the early few chapters, we will learn like when your emotion is not stable, whether people, environment, or even just heard something not favorable to you, your emotions start to change. Right? So that is, we might not know during that time, why am I in this manner? After learning this super life cycle, you realize that everything is a transformation of energy. Right? So when you have all those emotional problem, it will lead to negative energy. Right? So when you say you always have bad luck, it means you have emotional problem quite often. It can be you get angry easily, right? You too sensitive to people's reaction. Oh, and there are a lot others. So you, anything wrong, you tend to blame others. But in super life cycle learning, when there's something not right, what is the first thing that we do? Anything you think?
Reflections.
Yes, you must have self-reflection. Look at yourself first. Did you say anything wrong, or your reaction causing unhappiness to someone else?
Yeah.
So these are our energy, right? So in super life cycle, basically we can say that we are learning how to manage our energy. But we must understanding first thing, what is positive energy, what is negative energy. So once we settle that part, then you will know how to manage it. How should you minimize being or creating negative energy? And how should you preserve your positive energy? Right? And the best thing is, how could you replenish your positive energy? That is all in this chapter. Right? Before that, before we learn super life cycle, the sun is the sun. You are yourself. Right? You look at the sun when it's too hot, you just use umbrella. No. You never consider, never think of, wow, the sun is actually nurturing all the living things on this earth. Right? And here Master tells us we have some connection with the sun. What is our relationship with the sun? Have we ever think of it? We may not, but after learning super life, you will think of it. Right? Remember in chapter 2, we learned about how our body switches can be opened up. Without sunlight, I don't think so. You need sunlight energy to open up your body switches. And during COVID's time, why did the doctor say, please go under the sun? Right? You will know. I mean, either you from whatever you read, at least you need vitamin D, and that is provided by the sun. And the other thing is that our body also need hydrogen, you know. Our body cell need it. And where you get this one from? From the sunlight, you know. There are a lot of things from the sunlight. There are intelligent data in lights. So when we go under the sun, you see, it can be just your skin problem or what. Go under the sun, it can heal, you know. All depends how serious is it. So the relationship is there. But how do you make connection with the sun? How do you make a connection with the universe? Previously, we now think of we can make connection with the universe.
Yeah.
Right. When just now we read about it, just a simple secret code, love and gratitude.
Yeah.
Right. You need these two elements with you. Right. If possible, every of your body cells should be love and gratitude. Right. You will be able to make connection with the sun, with the universe. That is the secret code, you see. Otherwise, here already tell you the sun energy is the most powerful energy in the world. Right? But why are we not able to receive it? Then you talk about solar energy. Right? Is your body a solar energy panel? Yes, ma'am. After become chowta, no. Become charcoal. You get sunburn only. Right. Go under sun for too long, you get sunburn. Right. But if you have the secret code, love and gratitude, right, it can link or establish a connection with the sun. And this sunlight shine on you is giving you good thing. It's not going to burn your skin, right? Because you have resonance frequency, your love and gratitude resonance together with the universe. Right? And we know the love of universe is everywhere. You are using your love energy to resonate with the sun's love energy. Right? Why should we say the sun is giving us love energy? He gives us light only, but he also gives us love. The sun did not, sunlight don't differentiate whether you are rich, poor, whatever race you are.
Yes.
Same thing as long as you will shine on everybody.
Correct.
Right? So that is a great part of the sun. That's why Master Sun have so many songs regarding the sun. But also, when we know that our body can communicate with the sun, right? Yeah. In learning Super Life Secret Code, you can say that you can convert your body into solar panel.
Yeah.
Maybe next week you will read about it. There's a technique in this book or in this chapter teach you how to do it. And if you practice more often, you'll be different. Just like you're holding a sun with you, right? You am blessing the sun, right? Every morning when you wake up, you see the sun, you will be so grateful for that. Right? There are many methods about this. So as you read on, you learn. The only difference from others' system is that we have this secret code of love and gratitude. And we have several methods taught by Master Sun that are very useful and practical for us to explore into it Individual of us have different way of learning. Doesn't matter. But the essence is that you just have to practice it more often. It will make you perfect. You will have a better life.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, Uncle Sam. Wow, this thing make me think of how the lights. Master always said, 光的神秘作用力让我们事事都如意. Yes, once you can actually connect it, you will find that something different in your body. When you wake up in the morning, you will feel very happy. You feel very cheerful. If you just see the sun, Papa, talk to the sun, to talk to the mighty sun, send greeting to them, and then send your wishes also can. So it will come true, but you have to be practicing like our step 1, 2, 3. All right, Uncle Sam, we are going to invite our Cherries to do sharings. Yes, she got a very good testimonial. Let's invite Cherries to do sharing with us. Thank you. This is how we learn Super Life Secret Code. We never keep our secrets. We always share our learning in our journey, and then we will actually help more of the people, and people are looking for a new life. Yeah, thank you, Cherry. Welcome.
Gratitude to Master Ted Sun, gratitude to Universe, gratitude to the Sun, and gratitude to Mr. Ho Xinghui Jie, gratitude to two lovely hosts and everyone in the classroom here tonight. My name is Cherry. So tonight I would like to take a challenge whereby I do my sharing in English because this is the first time that I share the story in English. So to cut short my story, I started learn the Super Life Secret Code is because I face some challenge in my life. I feel very disappointed to myself because of the work is not so good for all the past time. So after that, I actually give up myself, and thank you to I having a very good and lovely sister. Her name is Grace. That she actually introduced me Super Life Secret Code system, and she brought me to the classroom and learn together. And thankful after a while of the practicing, right, I actually raise up from here. So I'm very thankful to this very good environment for bringing me from a very negative person and change to a positive person. So this is some of the short story of my experience. But today my focus of the sharing is about the song. So I would like to share some experience that I got from the song composed by Master Ted San. So back into years 2004, when first time I listening to the song of Super Life Secret Code, I feel the rhythm is very unusual to me. So I actually doesn't like it at all. But then after a while, when I first attended to the major function in Malaysia during July 2024, which is 王金人生巧安排. So this is a theme song of that event. So actually, after I listened to this song, I was tears and I feel very touched, and I fall in love. I started fall in love to the song of Super Life Secret Code. So after that, after I came back from the event, I start playing this song every day until one day, I actually realized that one of the some of the black smoke is actually come out from the top part of my head. So but unfortunately that time I was not open heart to this system yet. So I don't really notice to the changes of my life. But actually now I recall back, after I have this experience, I actually won an award in my company, which is the price is in cash in USD. So, but then that time, I don't know this is a gift from the universe. I thought this is my hard work. Yeah. But then I started feel very amazing to the song again is whereby I listening to a story shared by our 营运长. So the next song is Because of the Sun, 因为有太阳. One of the Saturday, I attended to the class that hosted by our 营运长, which is the 香蕉柳会. So she actually shared the story about this song because she playing this song to her brother who has the very depressions, difficult time in their life, in his life. So actually, after she played this song to her brother to listen, it's actually changed her brother's life at all. Now her brother become very good. So after I listen to the story, I feel very amazing. But Master Ted Son always teach us we need to do experiment by ourselves. After we listening to all the people sharing, then we don't know whether this is true or not. This is people experience. But if you don't take the experience, if you don't do the experiment by yourself, you wouldn't know whether this is true or this is benefit to you. So I decided to do the experiment. I play the song at night and I found that I sleep very well. And then the next day I wake up in a very good mood. But okay, that day is a Sunday. So after that, I went to the classroom to sang gong xiu. So after gong xiu, right, I received a call from my mother. So she told me that, oh, my father was feel very unwell and he wanted to admit to hospital because he cannot breathe smoothly. If I was the past versions of Cherry, right, I will feel very nervous. I will think all the negative scenes from my mind. I will don't know what to do. But because I believe that because I'm listening to the song the whole night, my mind has been changed. I started to grow my positive energy in So after I discussed with my sister, then I arranged my flight in the next day morning and fly back to my hometown and visit my father. So I told myself, since I listened to the sharing of the 营运长 about the song, so I decided to do an experiment to my father. I brought back the 因为有太阳这本书 and then I bring back, I also bring the small radio, go back. So when I visit my father, I feel very upset because the condition that day when I first visit him in the hospital, he was very weak. So I told him, can I put the book 因为有太阳 under your pillow? Then he didn't rejected me, so I just quietly put it in. Then after that, every day when I visit him for lunch and dinner, I will just bring my radio and play the song 因为有太阳. So after 1 or 2 days later, he start getting better and better. And then he no more rejected me to play the song. And he also start reading the 疗愈权利的 booklet that I brought to you, that I brought to him. So I feel this was very amazing. Yeah, the Fountains of Healing is this book, but in Chinese version. Then after that, after 9 days later, he was discharged from the hospital. And the reason of he admitted to hospital is because he's a smoker for 60 years. So because of the incident, his lung now is not really good, but he decided to stop smoking. So now he already stopped smoking for about 8 months, I think. Yeah, and then so this is a very good I think it's a very good news to us, to even though to him. And nowadays he start accept the 感恩四句偈 because I asked my mother, please play every day, please play this song every day in the house, so to get the positive vibes in my house. Then I'm very happy that now my father and my mother is willing to do this, and they start using all the tools in Super Life Cycle system that we learn and try to practice. Although it's not really go into it yet, but I feel this is a very good start. At least they're willing to open their heart and accept it. So to end my story, I encourage everyone here to continue open your heart and do the experiment. And
situation that we face in our life, we try to recall back what has been taught by our Master Ted Son, and then we use the tools that he created so that we will know whether these tools is really works for us. And if yes, the answer is yes, then please share with everyone. So thank you for listening to my sharing. I hand over the stage to the host. Thank you.
Thank you, Cherry. Yeah, bilingual. It's not Sharon. It's straightforward. It's very, very good. Yes, it's very good English. Yeah, thank you, Cherry, for a good testimonial. Yes, everyone have to give your door to your heart to open, and then we actually reading on the chapters. If it's actually connected to the universe, to the sun, you will feel that your part of your body, some switch is just open, and then you will just continue learning, and then you are actually what you receive is every day you are happy, and then even not that you are learning, it influence your family. It actually help out for your parents. Like, wow, remember Cherry's, was in KL. She brought along the whole family with the parents that time. Yeah, that's how you apply. And then, another thing, Master will always tell us that in Super Life Secret Code, we are not changing other people. We have to change ourselves. In order to change ourselves, we have to follow 弟子规. You have to remember, follow 弟子规 to change ourselves. And then from there, we will see people change. So in Super Life Secret Code, we are actually, it's a generator. We are a generator, 系导体. So when we receive things, we have to produce our positive energy. So everything is all about energy. What we always listen to Master Ted Son that 一切都是能量的幻化. So energy to us, to humans, to everyone is very important. Not only humans. Well, he said that for all the 万事万物. So is remember, if you are ready, want to try, just open your heart and then just do the experiment. Master always tell us that we don't need to believe him. Just do an experiment and then see how is the result. Yeah, Uncle Sam. Another thing, Cherry talked about the song. Yes, what is so useful about 感恩四句偈? We actually make use of 感恩四句偈. That time I was in very, very bad depressions, and due to my son, I always cannot sleep. So what I do, I pray on my 感恩四句偈. Suddenly I realized that I can sleep throughout. I didn't feel the anxiety to wake up and then look for him and then call him and scold him. That is the thing, is really, really helpful. So 感恩四句偈, all the songs composed by Master Ted Son embedded with energy. So you can actually choose the song, you pick the song. Everyone got a different song. But this 感恩四句偈, everyone will need it. Yeah, or those that even those you pray on for many, many years. I actually praying in my mother-in-law's room since about 3 years ago till now. The radio is still continue praying, but we actually plug on the plug. So it's very helpful because she don't make noise anymore. She used to change 30 meat on the previous time, and then she has blacklisted. My father-in-law, my brother-in-law name has blacklisted because she abused meat. So when I put on the radio till now, the maid is actually chosen by me. It's a transfer maid, and she works till now. And she is actually compromised with the maid very well now. Yeah, so we always gratitude to Master Ted Sons, and grateful we have the tooth here, and we are actually here to share with everyone. All right, Uncle Sam?
Yeah. Congratulations. She mentioned about my switching, right? When we meet some problem, importantly that we do not go straight into it. Possible, you should pause yourself, do breathing, then you can think it over, what is the best way to resolve or to handle. Right? So when we can If we learn mind switching, we will be able to calm ourselves down and find the best solution. She mentioned about sleeping with a book, putting the book under the pillow. It's nothing superstitious. Basically, every master's book, especially this book, you put under your pillow because this book contains energy. And this book is so powerful that it can help you to resolve your life problem. And is blessed by the universe. So you can see how powerful the book is. We all cherish this book very much. Right? People who have migraine, unable to sleep well, they do experiment, put this book under the pillow. They forgot that they have been sleeping so well. All the migration, all the previous unable to sleep problem, all resolved. No need medicine. This is the medicine. No? The book itself can help you to heal. It's all about energy transformation. Nothing to do with superstitious. No? And you can experiment it. No? Song, Master Sun song, feel of energy. Every lyrics, there is a meaning to it. If you want to go deal into more detail into it, in fact, all the new song, especially, it reflects about our life. No? Just now the song, you're on the road, right? We are on the road, we are on the cultivation road, right? To cultivate ourselves. Instead of still lingering around with whatever we are. We must get out of the vicious cycles that we are in now, right? Krela, can you just, you talk about it later on, Ken? Okay. We have to make use of the tools available for us. It's simple. Once you learn it, you make an experiment to it and see whether there is any good result. Right? Then you can also discuss with your friends, share your knowledge, share your benefits, and all this is what you call it positive energy resonance. Even when we come to the class, we are actually resonance with positive energy, you know. I can believe that every one of us, the mind is very calm. You do not have a very fluctuating mind or thinking of something else. You will not have a time of your mind will not think of challenging someone else. Right? You just feel very calm. This is the form of when your calm mind, your energy, you radiate out. Remember, we read about our body can radiate light, you know? We have the electromagnetic light radiating out. We call it the body aura, is it? Right? So if this is all positive aura, it resonates positively, even you got some body sickness, it can just heal you. That's how wonderful Master Sun's course. Every time we go attend his course, especially this coming one is in July 25th and 26th. Right? You'll be surprised. Many things happen. It's not miracles, but it's just energy transformation. Okay? So we have an opportunity to learn, cherish it, and learn it. Okay?
Yes, thank you, Uncle Sam. Yeah, we are going to invite Casey. Yes, let's see Casey's she got something to share, and because Casey, are you ready?
Ready.
Yes. And Casey
She's
also
getting
provide
younger
some
now.
photo. Yeah. Casey used to be our IT angel. That's why she's sitting
She's
behind.
also one of the hosts.
She's also one of the hosts, yeah. Yeah, Casey?
Good evening, everyone. Channel 5. forget already. Channel 8 song so long. Gratitude to Master Texan. Gratitude to everyone come to classroom. My name is Cassie. Okay, now changing to channel 5. Okay, long time never speak English. I don't know my English okay or not. Okay, from my for the newcomers, I just share myself. On year 2024, I have my brain aneurysm. This is the before. Okay, now is after after long time already. 2024, I having this one. So then go to ICU, stay for 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, and then rest at home. Okay, next. Okay, we can see this is actual one. So this me, and then after 3 weeks, I discharged from NUH. Okay. This is out of sudden. Actually, by the normal day, I have nothing. But all of a sudden, then have this, and then very lucky that because I'm the PR, I rented my room at Singapore. So happen to be my owner at home also, because my owner, right, eventually she always not at home at all. She always overseas on job duty. So happen to be when I accident, I need her, then she around. So I damn lucky. So then after 3 weeks, I discharge. So another next. This one is fast speed lah. We don't talk so detailed. When you want to have a so detailed, come again next time. Okay, when I will be sharing again is depend. Okay, now this is I discharge. Then I want to say today is this one. The right hand side, this one, the story is the same with him.
Same sickness.
Same sickness.
Yeah.
He also brain aneurysm. This is the newspaper from Singapore. This year, February 27. Okay, this student, out of sudden, almost same like me lah. He also survived from this brain aneurysm, but he stopped for 1 year study. Okay, Casey stopped for 4 months. Then I come return to the work. So, of course, he is very young and also lucky. I'm very old. Slightly older than him lah. But I have energy with master teaching and applying those method and the blessing from the master Tesan, then I survive. So compare with positive energy, with master blessing, with the sun energy, then I recover totally on November 14, I go 2024 November 14, I go for surgery. Then I report to work again, a new job. New job on 2025 March. So almost 4 months. 4 months. But this guy, young and lucky, but he stopped for study 1 year. So compare, we just want to compare to show you that positive energy and apply the superlight cycle code, the method, then the difference. The difference is a true story for both of us. If you don't have the energy, I don't know I can survive or not. There is true speaking. I also don't know. Yeah, those who visited me at the ICU, and then from the day 1 until recover until now, today is totally different. You can see the picture and now. Then I also completed okay, for after I discharged from NUH, I also very lucky lah, because now become a favorite from the doctor
to do research.
doctor research. So they are the NUH or NUS. They will call, sometimes will call me, can you come? And then we have a student for the, this Dr. Reese want to have the exam. I come for their study. So I've been invited few times already. So maybe past life I've been research for other. So this life, then maybe past life, maybe past life I'm the scientist because need to have do some research. Now this life propose myself to become for their study.
Looking at her hair, Rebecca tie her hair, tie her pleats.
When she come and visit me, then you tie. Then
Disturb her.
Yeah. So become like this. So before and after. But I'm damn lucky lah.
It's very grateful.
Yeah, very
it's very
grateful.
grateful to in our system that she is learning, and we also grateful to our Master Ted Son, which is that sending the blessing to all of us here and to Casey. And it is not a normal illness. It is a very serious. It's a brain aneurysm. Chances of alive is sometime 10 out of only 1 of them. So she's very lucky. She admitted because that night her roommate is in the house because she used to work in China, and at the moment she just happened to be at home, and Casey crawled to her room and tell her that she's very painful, and then from there she actually get a grab and send her into the hospital to NUH. And then she straight away admitted to ICU, and then they did an operation for her. And the recovery of the surgery, she has recovering very well. She never give up because even in the hospital, she give up. 疗愈全力助的秘密 everywhere, give to the nurses. And I tell her that she have to sit still. If not, we are going to tie her out. But she's still giving all the book instead of eating her meals. And she start eating her meal on the next day of the surgery. We are very grateful also. This is all actually grateful to the Master Ted Son in our system. That's what she wants to say. To want to share that in the Super Light Secret Code with a positive energy, with a high energy, and you met everyone, what they call as 贵人相助. They see a lot of noble men around. So in that minute, in any time, Master said, if you are lucky, that minute you can grab, you just grab it. So never give up in Super Light Secret Code. Thank you, Casey, for great sharing. Very thank you. See how different she is now? She can run.
And thanks to Casey, you have all these speaker and the microphones done by
Oh,
her.
yes, she's very helpful. And actually remember, because of the big event, she's actually helping in one of the, she's a volunteer type of the IT. And then the next day, she's not feeling well already. So why she becomes a student researching? Because her eyes has recovered very well. In a new brain aneurysm, if the vessel has pressed down the nerve of the eyes, she cannot open her eyes forever. And because of that, we are in Super Light Secret Code. How she recover, now her eyes is good. And then the doctors actually invite her to do the experiments with the medicines and what they give, what they have treated her. So every now and then she go. I think she got paid also, no? If I'm not wrong.
She is actually,
she got paid,
yeah, she is also one important thing. She helped the medical side to make a greatest breakthrough. So that all these doctors now know what is the way to go about it after Casey's case. So this way means she actually, maybe the universe arrange her to go through this process so that the doctor can study about it, and in the future, anyone have this problem, there will be way to resolve them quickly. Congratulations, Casey, and thank you very much.
Yeah, sending our blessing to Casey and forever good health. And then always keep young and happy forever. Abundance is so simple. We are going into our second book.
The most important thing is that we must be grateful to the person who have taught us all this method, and also how you can connect with the universe to get the blessing. So that is the root of everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Uncle Sam. All right, we are going into our second book. We are going to invite our two reading angel, Adeline and then Mr. Siu, to read for us on the book. Let's turn to the front page and the back page of the book. And we always have to remember the introductions of this book is very important. If it's any problem, free open the books, you can find your answer inside. All right, let's begin.
Okay, we start with Super Life Secret Codes. When the source is connected, abundance is so simple by Master Tex Sun. Back. Well, sometimes opportunity knocks, but we are not ready because we lack the capacity or capability. This book teaches the tools to ensure that we have sufficient capacity and are capable. When the source is connected, you will be like a GPS and constantly monitor yourself to make sure you are on the right track. If you fall off track, make a U-turn and get back on track as soon as possible. When all means are exhausted, changes will be triggered. Once changes have taken place, solutions emerge and you will have abundance. Embracing the happiness generated by Super Life Secret Codes.
Yes, today we are going to start sessions 1 that is on the page 20.
Section 1, page 20.
Uncle take 第20页。对，20页。
Yes.
20 page。20
20
2020啊20好
2020
Okay, Mr. Siu. This is a dialogue session, so Mr. Siu will actually read by Master Tex Sun and Adeline will be doing the student part. So the M is actually represent master and then the S is student part. Let's begin.
Beginning of one new era marks everything anew. 5 steps to resolve emotional stress. The biggest issue faced by humans in modern society is their lack of ability to control their emotions. Especially when they are facing pressure, they just cannot see people or issues eye to eye. The search of emotion ends up transforming everything simple to complicated. So let us talk about the 5 steps in resolving emotional stress now.
Very good. This theme really touches on everyone. Nowadays, we see so many resignations from jobs and broken marriage caused by emotion disorder.
You have touched on an important point. People with unstable emotion always complain, and this not only affects their relatives and friends, it also ruins their career and their lives. We really need to take extra care of this.
Now I can understand why you begin with emotional problem.
Yes, if you can manage your emotion and keep it as stable as a straight line, and you stay away from extreme sadness and extreme excitement, this will prevent your emotional state from being influenced by external factors. Your life will be smooth and peaceful, and you shall attract abundance into your life.
Maintaining my emotion to be like a straight line, this sounds rather difficult. Our emotion get influenced by many factors. Our relationship with our husband, our children, taking care of parents, relationship between daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law, money matters, career competition, accident, and etc. Even when you buy grocery and you encounter bad attitudes from the cashier, you get upset. All these are real and it happens the moments you wake up and opens your eyes. You have to face them. It's just not easy to control my emotions like a straight line.
First step in resolving emotional stress, removal of negative energy. You have listed out many factors. Let's think about this calmly. If you apply the Super Life Secret Code system together with the concepts I taught you, do you think all the above factors will still be problems?
I think no.
If the answer is no, and if you still experience such problem after practicing Super Life Secret Codes for some time, some period of time, this indicates you are still facing blockage in your practice and you have not effectively carried out the essential steps 1, 2, 3. Hence, you are easily influenced by many factors, including even something as simple as the weather.
Sometimes emotions comes and go very quickly. Sometimes they stay very long. Why is that so?
Among the many emotional cases I have handled, generally there are two categories depending on its root cause. Similar to the flu, the first type is caused by a normal virus and the second type is like a disease. The normal emotion is like a normal virus. For example, due to lack of effective communication, the relationship between you and someone is below expectation. Hence, the tension starts. This is like a common virus, and after a period of time, things resolve itself. On the other hand, if the root cause is a disease type, that is, negative energy, it comes from your past action or karma, and it will not resolve itself.
That explains why many people who attend emotional management courses still suffer from emotional stress because their problems are caused by negative energy, right?
Yes, not only attending courses, you also find thousands of emotional self-help books in the market. Most of us can grasp the concepts, but it is not effective. The main reason is negative energy. The ratio of instances between disease and normal virus is 80 to 20. In the modern society, people are overwhelmed by negative energy, and because of that, people cannot resolve their emotional stress easily.
But what causes negative energy is the root cause of disease types problems.
During my courses and on one-on-one consultation, I often come across a phenomenon which I touch on one point, someone will start shedding tears uncontrollably. This suggests that his story doesn't begin at current life, but from the past. We need to trace back to the various episodes in his spiritual memory. A good example is about people who are perfectionists. They tend to disrespect others. They suffer from emotional fluctuation. And these are mostly caused by their spiritual memories accumulated from past lives.
No wonder some books on psychology so or emotional management could not effectively help people to improve. These problems are not purely caused by emotional issues, but due to the problems from past life reflected into our present daily lives.
Yes, the negative energy is dominating you.
Can you please explain further on this point?
Let's take an example. In your career, you feel you have not been treated fairly and have been suffering from emotional balance as a result of this. Every time when stress strikes, the emotion is aroused. All this could be a result of negative energy leveraging on this cause to create imbalance in you, leading to a negative impact to your body, mind, and soul, and subsequently to your life.
I understand now. To resolve emotional problem, we need to first of all resolve spiritual issues, or either all effects will be wasted.
That's right. Pressure in the context of physics refer to the force sustained by a unit per unit of area. Like now, you are facing a tremendous amount of stress, but you can still sit down calmly and chit chat. This means you still have enough capacity to sustain the force. Otherwise, you may have suffered psychological problems. People suffer from psychological problems because they are hit with multiple issues and the intensity has exceeded the tolerance level that they can sustain. Therefore, many unexplained symptoms take place, and the medical world just conveniently categorize them as mental illness. Most of the issues that affect people in their current lives can be traced back to the unresolved issue in their past lives. In this case, the solution would be to retrieve all the root causes and properly resolve them. This is done in step 1 of the essential steps 1, 2, 3, repentance and pledge making.
All right, thank you, Mr. Siu. We are going to stop here tonight. Yes, we will continue next week how we do in step 1, 2, 3, the essential step 1, 2, 3. That is called as repentant and pledge making. All right, this is the thing that will help us break the problems. And in the system, we talk about the cause and effect 因果. So the master also come out with the 因果知多少. So if you are wanting to learn and wanting to read the books, join Uncle Sam class on Wednesday afternoon. They are in the on the way reading on this book already. 因果知多少哈，三世因果知多少 Yeah, so it's a very good start on this book. So abundant, what is abundance? Abundance not mean that you are very rich, you are abundance. Doesn't mean that you are rich, then you have received abundance. Some people, they are rich, but they are not happy. What is abundance? Like Cherry, the father has stopped smoking. That is a very good health abundance. Yeah, like Casey, another good health abundance. Yeah, we are going to invite another one that will receive a lot of abundance. Yeah, we are inviting Nancy to do a sharings tonight. Thank you.
Sincere gratitude to our universe. Sincere gratitude to the Amati-san and to our master. For those who have been hearing me out, you know where I come from, right? My name is Nancy. How should I put it now? 2023. I was being scammed. You know scam? 诈骗. All right. My whole life saving, including from the bank. My whole life saving, not only in cash in hand, in insurance, whatever, except I didn't lose myself only. But I nearly lost myself also, because if it's so difficult and I have to hold it myself. I can't tell my family. Turn up my phone, 3,300 people. Inside my phone, every time they tell me, sister, you know, how good, any problem, come and see me. But when I open up the phone, the contact list, I don't know who to call. Who are you going to call? You're going to borrow $50? Or are you going to borrow $500? No, you can't. Because in my whole life, I started at the age of 10 as an orphan. Okay, and stay with uncles. So go through those life that is not easy because we're in Swating, in the countryside, Kampong area. So from there, I'm very strong. Okay, no food to eat, doesn't matter. Climb up the tree, eat rambutan, eat sugar cane. So I'm able to go through all this kind of life, and older age when it come to you to work. I'm very happy because I'm a very cheerful person. So my boss, my colleagues, whether you're a man or you're a woman, you're ama or you're a kong, you know, I can get along with them very well. But I never know that one day I landed up myself such a poor thing. Pocket inside, not even have $100. So at that time, very drowned, I'm drowned in my own emotion. As what Master I say, you lost, you are lost. Not only in air, but you are drowned in water. You can't breathe. You can't breathe, and you still got to smile because I still need to face people. I do sales, so I still need to face people. I still got to smile. I don't bring my misery to another person. Why must I pass the energy over to you? So actually, from very young, I learned about energy. I learned about all these things, but I still landed up in that stage. So when you all got the chance, you all please learn. It's true. My father is a medium. You know, it's a medium, right? Huh? They can got connection with all these things. My family are very funny. They have a lot of funny theories behind, but we're not going to talk about that. Huh? So from bankruptcy, I nearly lost myself until I met with one of my 师姐, is older, is an elder, 72 years old from another, we are in a 道教, so we are. So she's from there. Suddenly she can't ask me, say, she called, you know. She's very happy. She said, hey, Nancy, 黄师姐, you know, you have this 太阳公公教 no? I said, what 太阳公公教? He said, you know, it's talking about 太阳公公, but my grandson, my granddaughter, I'm adult, they are children. They sing song. You know what song? 感恩四句. So she said, but they learn very well. So I said, okay. They have this book called 超级生命密码. I said, what 密码 is that? He said, oh, this book. But that means I don't understand what she's trying to talk because I'm in a mess. I don't have the heart to listen. I don't know what you are trying to tell me, but I'm very gratitude that she called and tell me, say, you know, I said, okay, can you ask the people inside, send me book, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Then he said, yeah, I think you know more. I said, it's not I know more, it's now I presently don't have the mood to talk. You just imagine, in the pocket, don't have money. At home, every day you need to pay. Insurance premium is not going to stop. My business is going to go on. Nobody is going to help me with anything. You know, so I'm so vexed. I say, Alama, just let me go. Once I go, it's very good because I have insurance on my body. So if I gone, so the whole family go back to normal, right? That is my first thought. So I was 很纠结. But I 不认输. I don't want to lose. It's just say, why? Why? I keep asking. They sent me this book. I'm an English act, but he sent me all the Chinese. I can understand Chinese, so I read the 生命密码. I cannot get into the book because once you read, you feel very frustrated, especially when you're talking about other people's story. I don't like. From young, I don't like to listen because why? 弟子规 did mention, if you are thin, don't talk about fat people, right? If you are rich, you don't talk about poor. Or to poor people, you don't go and talk about the rich things. So the books, it's very difficult. And I can't read. I can't come down and read until one day, I think our March, I start with November when this sư妹, actually is 师妹, it's not 师姐, it's so much younger than me, half my age. She called and tell me, say, 老师有 event 呢, 不然你 event 你来, you come. I said, where? He said, this time around is in Singapore. I said, oh, I'm so lucky, right? In Singapore, in where? PLQ. You know PLQ? Live learning. So I went, but I don't have the money. So my sister said, doesn't matter, I buy the ticket for you. I said, no, I don't even know you. How can I receive this kind of thing? But I feel very grateful. Why? The love she showed. She showed it to me, although I don't know you, but I'm willing to give you a ticket to go. So I say, no, 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 it's okay. I see what I can do. Then she say, you do experiment. Okay, just put your mind, say you want to go and you want to buy the ticket. Because I don't even have $100 inside my pocket. The poorest in my whole life. Poorest, even I'm an orphan, I always have some money in my pocket. Somebody will give it to me. It's very funny. So, November, I just read a few pages of the thing. Then I say, okay. I say, Master, if you are so leng, you are so grand, as what all of them are saying, give me some money or give me a case to do. I'm an insurance inside them. Give me a case to do. And I buy my own ticket. Really, true enough, the next week, they come with this. And this person, very funny, is that when I'm doing his insurance, he said, why are you listening? Because we can use earpiece. At that day, we have a musical something, right? So first time. So I share with him. It's a client, but I have this earpiece. So I share half. I also want to listen what he's saying, what? So I give him half, and we sit so close. It's a client. We are not supposed to sit too close. We have rules to do it. But we do. Then he listened and look at that one. So at first I ask question, I do my insurance. At the same time, I got him through, and I got him big case, So after that, I really received the money. So when I received the money, I said, what should I do? I need to buy the ticket. And I bought a VVIP ticket. Why? I still don't want to talk to people. I got the money, I buy the ticket. So when I sit there, I'm so happy and so glad. Front, all yellow t-shirt. Them. Left, also them. Right, also them. I'm right in the middle. So nobody talks to me. They just smile. They just smile. I say, okay, very happy they smile. I listen. First song, Master put out. That song was not his song, but I feel that he put out the song for me to listen. I cried over the whole song. And that was a time when he brought back to where you come from. So that was the time when I can come down and I go through. And it was very funny that when I was in the meditation state, the place where I go, my own master, not him, my own master.
I think we don't talk about
time.
visualizations.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because Master, we actually don't explain too much on visualizations because different people go
Have
their different
thought.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. So finish the whole event. I change.
About how life, because how it changed your life.
Okay.
Okay,
It
that's
changed,
why-
really changed, and really helped me to, how to say, move the
翻转。
whole thing. Yeah.
翻转。
Turn the whole plate. I said, turn the whole platform actually.
Mm.
So March, July, November, I went for all the big event.
She got money. She
No,
suddenly
slowly
become abundance
becomes
rich.
the money keep coming in from elsewhere. Case keep coming in, and bank side they open up certain amount loan and all those. So it actually makes the thing soften.
Master has opened out the road, the path for you.
The universe has actually
Yes.
opened up the whole thing.
Mm.
But I attended the full event. His event, I go everyone except very far away one. But nearby ours, I think we should go. So
Yes.
from then on now, for now, presently, now, I've actually have two things. One, my whole family, because my daughter, because of the scammer things and all those things, I've touched on the account. So she was angry, and 3 years, she has not spoken to me. La hey wo in the WhatsApp. So don't talk to me. Starting was very difficult. But every day I do his
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
The
3,
step
1, 2, 3. So till now, yesterday, she requests to have a meeting with me.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she.
This is abundance
This
that
is
we
a
receive.
turning. It's a turning point on her.
Yes.
Financially, I've actually turned. I hope to get a better one so that I can give you a better things. But it's really, really, really turned. Not only on my things, on my financial, human also people, and at the same time now my daughter has actually come to contact. That is
Yes.
what I have actually requested also. So second thing has done. So got one more thing done. It will be a complete things. But I really, really, really appreciate and I really, really gratitude. Not only to universe, to the son, to our master who teach you
Yeah.
the real time. Nobody knows what is inside your heart, but he knows. He knows.
Yes, we just have to be trust and
Yes.
then.
You trust and open up.
All right. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nancy.
Thank you,
Very, very
Nancy.
good sharing. We'll get Nancy to share her second part on the next class. Yes. So scan everyone have to be careful. That is what she has lost and then how she find back and because she joined in Super Life Secret Code. What makes her change her path? Because she give a trust, give herself another try because she actually brought out herself without talking to anyone because she scared people will scam her again. So she brought out quite some time ago, and then she start to open out her heart. And the universe has come to her, and Master has led her through. It's very, very gratitude to our Master Ted sons. Yeah, Uncle Sam, thank you. Yeah, I want to invite another one. Yes, Mr. Yo，Mr. Yo，我们给你5分钟好吗？ Yeah， 短短的 ，because yes, tonight got a lot of sharer. They actually request to share. This is how abundant we are now. Mr. Yo, 5分钟啊。Yeah, then Uncle Sam will do this wrap up. 谢谢 Mr. Yo。
感恩敬爱的太阳师导师，感恩宇宙天地，感恩太阳公公，感恩超级生命密码，感恩2位大智慧的主持人，也特地感恩 Sam 大哥今晚抽出宝贵的时间来跟我们主持节目，所以再次的感恩。
好
，Sam 大哥，好，我赶快分这5分钟啊！我今天要分享的主题是，《弟子规》里面有一个题目出来。主题是考100分重要，还是教会孩子做人做事的态度重要？这个我们在分析。分数呢是送孩子进入一所好学校，做人呢是决定了成功的底气。如果孩子赢了分数，却丢了品格，如自私、不诚实、缺乏同理心，那么这种100分的成功就好像一朵鲜花。不久就坏了。还有做事呢是决定能力的智慧，在成人的世界里，社会的评价是一个人的标准，不是考卷多优美，而是解决问题的能力能够多少。还是那个蔡礼旭老师有举例一个例子，在报纸上报了一件事情，画了一张漫画。他戴了一个学士的帽子，就是四方帽了，博士了。他的母亲在喂他吃饭，那么一旁写了2行字：专业的高材生，生活的低能儿。大家觉得好像很夸张，其实不夸张了，因为他跟他母亲是死对头，从小呢就是要他母亲喂他吃饭，假如他不喂他吃饭，他就不吃饭。这个在蔡礼记老师呢，他一个人在生活的时候，他都会煮快熟面，把自己的生活做得井井有条。最后呢，就送大家一个祝福，
感恩。
祝福大家身体健康。
也祝福你啊！
感恩 Mr.
谢谢你啊
感恩
，Mr. Yo，
谢谢，
谢谢，好了，
感恩大家的聆听。
Yeah, what Mr. Yo is trying to share with us about his learning about the moral study, 弟子规 So basically, all of us, Master encourage us to learn teacher Kui also. We must listen to Teacher Chai's explanation about teacher Kui, which is more complete. He elaborate a bit more related to our current life. Right? It's nothing to do with ancient way of doing things. But we make use of the concept, the philosophy of morality to create our virtue, to live happily, right? And also to share with others. So these are very important point for us. We have to actually improve our own character. Right? Otherwise, we have very funny way of doing things. Right? Also have funny emotion also. Funny action also. So all this is because you don't care about your neighbor. Oh, so you just do what you like. And then you have no consideration for others. So when we come to learning, right, not only just learn your step 1 to 3 to improve yourself in terms of your well-being, but more importantly is your character, your behavior, right? And in supervised psychology, this is the important part of it. You can do all the technique master teach you, you're familiar with everything, you're doing it every day, but if your character is the worst part of it, you never change your character, you don't change your behavior, right? You do not have love, do not care for others, no gratefulness, you are equal to nothing. You will fail. Your life, you will fail. And the next life, what will you do? You already accumulated so much of the negative energy. And that karma effect, we call it karma retribution, will definitely make you suffer in the next life. So Master's latest book, right? How much do you know about cause and effect across 3 lifetimes? And the book is in Mandarin, 3 booklets. I'm in the process of translating, right? But I know there are someone else go ahead of me already translated. That's good also. Hopefully this book can also publish in English that benefit most of the English learner also. It's very useful, right? And the explanation will help us. Even here, emotion, Master already tell us your past, that you carry those emotion from the past that cause you, arouse your emotion problem faster than anybody else. Like 2 types, like one is like a flu, the other one is a disease, you know. We are actually getting into the diseased part of it. That's worse. You need more powerful healing tools. And just accidentally bring this book, not because of Sherry is talking about, not that. Because every time when I read this, I don't know whether you want to try. Whenever I read this book, there is some chapter in this corresponding to this book. Like even this chapter, there are few. You go back and read. This latest published, change the cover already. The content, I'm not sure how much changes are. I need to go back and read and see. So, yeah, we just have to do one thing, right? Learn as much as you can. And Master is telling us that the world is chaotic. You will not know what happened tomorrow, right? So why not we make use of the time today? Cherish it. If you have time to learn more, learn. Practice. And that will help you. Even whatever happened to the world, you are still very calm. And you know the direction. Right? And you know what to do. Come to the worst, you sing gratitude hymn. At least still there. Still listen to Master's song when the world is turning upside down. just listen to Master song. Just believe that you are connecting to the universe, connecting to the sun. Okay? I think we need to announce about some program tomorrow this Sunday also.
Yeah, this Sunday, yes, we are. Thank you, Uncle Sam. And we are going to do a wrap up. This Sunday, we still have our Master Ted Sun class at 10:30. That will be in LTC and the People's Park here. And then the next week, we will continue our Thursday English class. Resonate our positive energy. Try to bring new friends in. Hope everyone has idea what is positive energy and what is Super Life Secret Code about. And we have a lot of Master Ted Sun's books there. So Master Ted Sun now have came out about 70 books plus. And so any books that you want, just check with our counter, Mr. Ho or the host here. So gratitude to everyone here tonight, and gratitude to our Master Ted Sun, gratitude to Mighty Sons. Yeah, and okay. Another things that those who are new and hear about our sharer talking about after the event class, they have received a gift from the universe, and this is the event we are going to attend soon. This is on the July month, 25th and 26th. Master is coming to Penang, so everyone will have to grab tickets and buy an air ticket to meet Master Ted Sun in physical person. All right, so prepare. If it's not ready to get the ticket, yes, contact your host or either that members in the class. All right, thank you everyone. See you tonight. Gratitude to Master Ted Sun.
Yeah.
Thank you.